Well. Hi. Rinso yokoso. Everyone. Welcome to the stream. And welcome back. That is it's a lot of people. Hello. Well, fuck the stream. There's danger to chaos. Chaos. I don't know if there's even chaos anymore. So, where do we begin? Cat. You got the return of Q on YouTube before GTA 6. Yeah. GTA 6 comes out next year. My sources say GTA 6 comes out next year. How's it feel making that Rhythm Heaven deal? I'm still coming into terms with it. They squeezed the chaos out of him. Ooh. Yeah, chaos. I think Chaos Kyoshi is gone. It's gone, he says. So, where do we begin? The new artwork. Can finally reveal who the artist is. But the artwork is from Mikami, which is a Hoyoverse artist. Oh my god. Council and Stella went all out on this one. Hey, it's insane. Then we got this is originally a 5K image. I had to downscale it. Like if I put this down here and then loaded the proper 5K image. There it is. There's the proper 5K image. So let me zoom in just to show you guys that the detail on this is insane. There you go. You guys enjoy the lines, and Horn is very shiny. It really is, huh? Logo. Got a lot of they went all out. But yeah, there's the proper 5K image for that. What's your horn even made of? Metal? Moonrock. So, there you go. From Mikami. Mikami Hoyo. Oh my god. You guys went insane on this one. I'll give you guys that. This... You guys waited a month and a half for this. Probably more. That's crazy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, we just gotta have it animated, huh? Alright. Before we begin, I will tell you guys my schedule this week. So we have... Ooh. I want to be game dev tomorrow. Yeah, so much for being so much for chaos getting removed. Shit. We're playing that game. That's yeah. The Radiance arc isn't gonna last that long. The Royal Duo stream with Ari on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yes, you guys heard this right. 3 Ari collabs because she is on spring break. I'm sure most of you guys are on spring break too. If you guys aren't on spring break, find another job. and find another school. Saturday is I wanna be a game dev again. Yeah, again, it's kind of chill. So what are me and Ari going to be playing? Well, I can't say, but it's a surprise. That's all you guys know. That's all you guys can have. It's a surprise. So, all 3 days. Mine's not until the 7th. Greetings. Lemon. Greetings. Welcome to the stream, Thursday. Judah Chaos. I'm not exactly returning, as you guys can see on the date. Do you guys see the date up there? Yeah, you guys got played. I'm actually going to be on a 1-year hiatus. I'll see you guys next year when Rhythm Heaven comes out. So, Mia, April Fools, chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's April 1st. You see the date? The date doesn't lie. I'll see you guys next year. You guys take care. I did not list out all of the names that are in here. Whoops. I forgot that I had to do that. It's been so long since I played YouTube. Streamed on YouTube. But oh well. Stuff happens. Jokes on you is the 31st here. No, not here though. So I think the host has priority, don't you think? Don't you think the host has priority? Kyo use the premium English voice battle. Oh god. Do I have to? Do I have to? For like 5 minutes? Do you want me to use the premium English voice for 5 minutes? Oh god. No. Nuh-uh. I mean, it's part of the Radiant arc, but... fuck. Hana wants me to use the premium English voice battle pass, and the manager says manager goes. So... okay. God damn it, Hana. This is going to be embarrassing. What does that even mean, battle pass? Well, it's kind of like this very strong... Fuck. Okay, so as I was talking to council earlier, we had this conversation where they said, okay, if you can use a very strong English accent, then let's try that for the Radiance arc. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But they insist, and unfortunately, I have inadvertently gotten myself in this predicament, and it is very uncomfortable is an understatement. It's not something that I actively tried to practice off stream. It's just something that popped up earlier while I was in a council meeting. Pat the Q. I don't think I have a head pad right now. No, I do have a toggle. Why must I do this? They called it that. They called it the premium English voice battle pass. That's what they called it. Even Amelia, right? Well, Amelia said they invited Amelia into the voice chat, and when she joined the voice chat, and then she started she started like listening to this voice. She was like, bloody hell, mate, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what in bloody fuck are you doing, mate? It's like, they asked for it. Council asked for it, and I am this kind of fortunate. Gumi! Uh-oh. No one has redeemed that in so long, I forgot. I forgot where Gumi was. Gumi! I mean, Gumi's there, and Gumi's on the table. There's no one has redeemed that in so long. Like, what? Like, how do you even summon Gumi? Like, no one has redeemed that for so long. Oh. Looks like she's moving. Gumi? Give me what it... Gumi? Gumi? Oh. Oh, there she is. Hello. You okay? Okay. You actually woke up. When's the last time Gumi woke up? It's been forever. When's DLC part 2? What DLC are we talking about? As I don't recall. I don't recall what DLC we're talking about. I need to go check in if I have everything set up correctly. Oh god. You know, I was pretty... oh god. I was pretty nervous going on to stream because I remember earlier when I launched Prism, I was I didn't know what to do. I was like, I've been streaming on Twitch for so long. How do I even return to YouTube? How do you do that? And I'm like, no, you just turn on your channel on the multi-stream, and then just press go live. And then I'm like, okay, what do I do next? Because there's a lot that I need to set up that I haven't done in so long. The timer, the stream start, the countdown, the intro. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna get lost doing this. I am so gonna get lost doing this, and that was not fun. My heart rate was beating so fast I couldn't focus. And I was like, okay, don't muck up the reveal of the new art. Do the other intro later on. Should I just say I forgot to do your cross streaming? My bad, guys. Just say I forgot to do. I forgot my YouTube password. No, I think it's auto. YouTube is auto sign in, so it doesn't really matter if I forget it. I really hate using this voice, but now I'm kind of stuck with it. I'm kind of stuck using this voice now. I've been using it for quite a while. I can't go back to speaking normally. But okay, it's fine. You know, this is what you guys signed up for. You guys thought, oh hey, the prince is going to return, right? If he returns, then what's gonna happen? Like, what's the plan if he returns? Well, no more chaos. What does that mean? Because I know Amelia was super confused earlier in general chat because she was like, what do you mean by that, Hana? What do you mean that Kyo is out of Chaos Arc and now into Radiance Arc? Well, that just means, okay, and I want you guys to remember this, that just means that part of my in-law character, part of actual Kyoshi Hazora DOC will be seeping through my VTuber persona. And you know, it's still gonna be mostly real me. Yeah, I'm still going to be authentic. It's just part of my lore, part of the story, part of my personality in my headcanon will leak out as a character that will also be present during streams. So that's going to be a thing. I don't know how long that'll last. I feel like it won't last that long. Tomorrow's going to be the VN game. So I feel like tomorrow is chaos returning. But we don't know yet. It's unsure what's going to happen, and we'll see. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Hope everyone's couple of months went well. A lot has happened. I mean, you guys are aware. A lot has happened real life, and I've already updated you guys a bit on Twitch. For those who found it, if you guys check the Twitch channel now, there are no more VODs. The VODs are gone, but I have them exported on YouTube through private, so I can always just I'll just have to make thumbnails for them. And yeah. Oh god, I don't miss making thumbnails. Now that I'm back on YouTube, I have to make thumbnails again. Oh, that's gonna be tedious, but it's alright. So, hello. Welcome back to the welcome back to the I don't even know what this is. I forgot how to commentate. It's like you've been doing Twitch for so long, you forgot how to act on YouTube. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You need to find a good template on Canva if I plan on making thumbnails. Oh, you make your thumbnails on Canva. Oh god. I make it on Photoshop. They do all custom and stuff. Canva probably would have been easier. Why am I nervous? Why's my heart still beating? Why is my heart still beating fast? Hold on. Fuck. I shouldn't be nervous. I shouldn't be. But I am. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Chat, I don't know what's wrong. Ooh, okay. Give me a bit. Oh my god. That's yeah, I appreciate the pets. Thank you. This isn't right. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be worried. Well, what am I nervous about? Chat. Oh god. Okay, calm down. You're alright. You're alright. Okay, let's reset. Yeah? Let's go back into the American accent. Can I do that? Can I do that? Yeah. Still a bit there. Yeah, it's still a bit there. Come on, go back. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I'm back. Hi. I don't know why my voice suddenly changes when I go back to the American accent. I think there's a certain like pitch or tonality when I have to move into the English battle pass. So Hannah says. Just go Filipino and speak Tagalog. I mean, pwede rin. Kaso ang problema nga lang kung magtatagalog ako, hindi nyo naman maintindihan. At saka, parang hindi bagay sa Prince maging Tagalog, no? Gonna be honest, with Patapon coming out along with its spiritual successor, Ratatan, in April, according to the devs, rhythm gamers are eating. Yeah, they are. The whole Rhythm Heaven thing, and no, even Tomodachi Life, I'm super happy about. Like, super duper happy about Tomodachi. No god. Funny they show both Toma and Toma at the same showcase. You mean Tama and Toma? Because it's Tomodachi and Tamagotchi. Yeah. With some games coming back from obscurity, there's still hope. Spectro's fan. Well, I really wish I didn't do the Rhythm Heaven bet, because now I'm regretting it tenfold. Everyone who was there know that I regret the Rhythm Heaven bet. Like, it's no contest. That was, oof. That was regret. I laughed so hard because, like, look, imagine my position, right? There have not been a single Rhythm Heaven for 10 years. 10 years. No Rhythm Heaven in 10 years. And I'm like, and I've watched so many directs. So many directs, nothing. So I was so confident in myself. Yeah, no Rhythm Heaven this direct. There's no Rhythm Heaven this direct. It's been 10 years. I've watched 100 directs by now. No Rhythm Heaven, so I've given up hope. So I'm like, you know what? I'ma say this. Clip this, chat. I am going to make a Fansly account when Rhythm Heaven gets announced. Oh, he regretted that, didn't he? He regretted that, didn't he? Oh. Damn it, man. And hey, I kept my word. I kept my word. Chat. Here, let me show you guys. Okay? Here's a screenshot. Not showing it yet. But here's a screenshot from 5 days ago. There. See? I kept my word. I'm a man of my word, chat. Honor. So yeah, once verification is done, I'll start putting content. Yeah, I wasn't joking. Can't wait. Of course you can. Of course you can. Few of us are gonna enjoy the voice acting. A few. That is an okay. As much as I hate putting my voice, my NSFW voice out there, when you say a few, that hurts. It's like, is my voice really that bad? A few? I expect a lot more, honestly. Oh, you are going to regret those words, Mr. Akazora. You are going to fucking regret those words. The important ones will hear it. Important ones? Who are the important ones? Like, are they even important ones? Delete once, insert the suited guy meme template. Oh god, no. I love how everyone just flocked back to YouTube. Hold on. Let me just point this out. When I was on Twitch, oh, there were a lot of people in Twitch chat. And now everyone's like, hey, Red Gate's open. Run back. Oh, that's so funny. Now that YouTube's back, everyone's like, yo, we are going back here with our Kyoshi emotes, and I miss the emotes on Twitch though. Hey UF, can you go on Twitch real quick and send me the hi emote? Because I really love seeing that. That was funny. Do me a favor. And give me the hi emote that you usually send. Lemon with the hydrate. Thank you so much. Oh, the accent's coming back. Fuck. Okay. Listen, I would have watched on Twitch, but time was a problem, and I don't know, Twitch mobile hates me, so I use Twitch on PC. Okay. That's fair. I'm not gonna blame you for that. Oh hell. Oh, I love that so much. So funny. Oh my god, not the licking one. So it would have been fine with the high one. To be fair, YouTube is where I was up to date with your streaming, and I did not see the updates on Twitch till your second time stream. Ah. Fair. That's fair. Oh. What's up? Hmm? Huh? What is it? Huh? Gumi, what? Huh? Oh. I'll be right back, chat. Gumi wants something. Hey. Gumi, what do you want? Yeah? No? Gumi, you can't do that. Hey! Gumi! Gumi, wait! Did you just call Gumi a he? Oh no. He needs slower. Chat, he needs slower. Dagumi, yes. Dagumi. Oh. Ah, welcome back to your usual place, Gumi. Okay. Jesus is going to chill down for a bit. Does Chess know about Gumi's human form? I'm pretty sure Chess knows about Gumi's human form. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh? Wait. Why was I shouted out on Ari's stream? They shout me out on Ari's stream. Hey, leave the princess alone. She's doing her own thing. She's Minecrafting. Leave Ari alone. Let me see. So, oh god. Okay. So tomorrow, VN. Let me see. Also, chat, for those who aren't aware, we do have an Ask Me Anything. Anything at all. You guys can ask me. AMA. I think I've seen Gumi human. Yeah, Gumi's human form have been pretty public for quite a while now. Let's see. Is there a new version of Yukuri? Okay. I'm actually, how do I say this? So, I can finally show, the VTubers that I've been interacting with. You guys already, I mean, Sivna already hopped into my chat. And that was surprising. I wasn't expecting Sivna to hop into my chat. But Sivna is the Abyss Dragon. She corrected me to tell everyone that she is an Abyss Dragon, not a Void Dragon, like we've been taught. And there's Sivna and one other VTuber that it's pretty quiet is Levy. Levy's more quiet, but she's a Leviathan. And yeah, that's it. Levy just finished celebrating her birthday. And Sivna just finished moving into her new home. She's sick though, so we're gonna have to wait a bit until we're able to just chat with Sivna. Who else? We have Ari, obviously. Ari's Adi's probably the closest person that you guys know that I talk to a lot off stream. She's, how do I say this? We chat every day. And some days when it's nighttime, we call and just talk about lore and stuff and other funny shit. So if you guys feel like I'm ignoring you, I am. Ooh, that's hard to say. I'm sorry for not responding to a lot of you guys. Because sometimes I wake up and see that I have like 20 messages, 15 messages from like other people. And then I only focus on Ari's profile picture. Just click on it and they're like, oh shit, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Take care. And then everyone else, I just check. Okay. No, because like it's too late to answer their questions. Like Saya asked me for a number between 1 to 5, right? And then I realized what that was. I was gonna answer that 1 to 5, then I realized, wait, it's already too late. He already started streaming. Because I checked CHROMIA project and it's like this message was sent like 6 hours before I woke up. I was still sleeping when he sent it. So 6 hours later, I woke up. It's like he asked me 1 to 5. Wait, what's this for? Then I checked CHROMIA project and saw like, oh, it's for a game. To see which game he's going to play. Oh, fuck. Well, he's already playing now, so too late to answer that question. No, it's true. And CT is asking me for something regarding something. And yeah, sure thing, CT. Shit. That's it's again, it's not favoritism, okay. It's just that like the messages that I get, how do I even respond to most of this? Like, what's this message? Chess asked if collab with you is going to be on the Kindle. Yes, there is going to be a ebook version of collab with you once it's done. Who else messaged me? Oh, wrong guy asked me a question about portable monitors 2 days ago. Oh. Okay. That's it. Oh, he's messaging me again. Saya's messaging me again. I see it. I see him typing. This femboy is typing. I see him. I'll wait. How much for Chaos Bathwater? I think I'm the wrong person to ask that for. First Berserker Kazan. I'm gonna try AI Limit first. I heard AI Limit is just Bloodborne but without the stamina, so that sounds fun. Let's see. Taranja, I might ask you for something, Taranja. How do you feel, Taranja? How do you feel about Project Purple Heart? I'll get into contact with you at some point. Within this month, hopefully. Or next month. Just message me? Gotcha. Let's see, there's a game that I want to play, but it's actually very terrifying. I was going to play it this week, but when I double checked with my friends who worked on VN, because it's a VN game, right? And I saw that it's an interesting VN game. It's a game about being able to read other people's minds. You're like a guy who's able to read your bully's minds and something like that, and you're about to take revenge. And then I noticed it's a Nitro Plus game. It's a Nitro Plus game, so it's basically porn. And I was like, yeah, that was close. I almost streamed that. I almost scheduled that for a stream. That would have been a problem. So, yeah. It's kind of sad because the premise was interesting. But, nothing I can do now. Reading minds is a pretty blur's power. Hey, look here. It's wrong, guy. Staying raw. You guys are so terrified of that, are you? I'm so glad that Amelia is stabbing you every time you say something goofy. Like, I'm glad that she's following my advice. I gotta go, gotta get dressed, have good stream. Of course, Wolf, take care, stay safe. Be kind to each other. I almost outroed. Almost outroed to everyone. Bye-bye. I always get stabbed by Amelia. Yeah, maybe if you stop giving her goofy names, she won't stab you. You know? For example, if you read wrong, guys, mind you won't be saved by therapists. It's unfortunate. Well, Amelia also always stabbing wrong guys, so at least we have someone that's anti-wrong guy. That's like the insecticide for a bit. Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Let's start reading on these questions. Again, I'm leaving the Q&A is open for another 20 minutes. But let's see here. Yeah. Chess already asked that. Are you gonna try to get collab with you on Kindle? On its way. UF asks, since a lot of internet events happened during your hiatus, which one did it stuck out to you the most during that time? The fact that people with the proper documents cannot enter the US because Orange Man's in office. Like, immigration is actually extremely difficult now. It's extremely difficult to enter the US. And I know someone who was personally affected by it, and it sucks because I feel bad for them. They really wanted to go to the US. They have all of their documents proper. Like, they have everything. All the requirements are there. All the visas there. All the paperwork's done. Everything followed to a T. And they're not allowed still in the US. So that is dumb. You know? Stupid. Alright, so what else? The previous president of the Philippines is now convicted and is in custody in the International Criminal Court, which I am so glad. I am so glad he's finally in custody. Fuck that guy. I hated that guy with a passion. Yeah. I'm glad. In other news, Filipinos are making a mockery of themselves in public because that so-called previous president still has a lot of supporters internationally. So there's a lot of Filipinos protesting for him to be released, and ooh, you guys are making us look stupid. Those Filipinos are making all of us look stupid. I apologize. So I sadly must be on my way because I got stuff to do tomorrow. Okay, well, let me just answer your last question. What's the song of the new intro music? It's called Twilight of Volumanda. Why does it sound German? It is German. Have a good rest of your stream. Of course, thank you. Man. Let's claim hydrate. Thank you. Just see the thirsty. I don't know if someone just hydrate. Someone just claimed hydrate. Let's see here. I'm going to check this real quick. Ah. Okay. Do we have a release date for Elden Ring Night Rain? I forgot. I forgot the release date for Night Rain. Shizu asks, what type of book were you able to read during the break time? Kimi Zero. Kimi Zero, and for manga, I read I read Kimi Zero, and then I read fuck, I already forgot the title. That's how bad my memory is right now. And I read CHROMIA. What zero? What zero? Kimi Zero. Well, that's not the actual. Well, it's called Kimi Zero, but the full name is Keikenzumi na Kimi to Keikenzero na ore ga otsukiai suru kanashi. Yeah, it's just called Kimi Zero. The title's too long. Title's way too long. Anime, I've been watching Violet Evergarden and Kaiju number 8. That's what I've been doing in my off time. Watching a lot of WWE as well. I'm trying to keep track of the storyline before WrestleMania, which I will be hosting a watch party for WrestleMania 41 on the 19th and the 20th. I will be streaming it from the WWE network. So if you guys want to watch WrestleMania with me, hey, I will be putting an announcement for you guys to get the WrestleMania watch party role. And watch along. Dude, I saw that. They were fire on the mic, Saya. Holy. Like, I thought Cody was cooked. No, legit, I thought the moment Cena spoke that Cody was cooked. But Cody actually brought it back. Jesus. That's crazy. My brain was registering Ray Zero. I see. No, it's Kimi Zero. Kaiju number 8, then you watch wrestling? Yes, I've actually been a on and off viewer of wrestling. Ever since I was a kid, I loved wrestling. I always watched Friday Night SmackDown was my show. Like, SmackDown was my favorite brand when I was younger. And growing up, I was a fan of Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Definitely a huge fan of that. And then later on, once it started getting to the 09, 010, like 2011 era, I got more into Raw. I started watching more WWE Raw. And I was there during the Nexus storyline, and basically grew to be a fan of CM Punk. I became a huge fan of CM Punk during that time. And then there was a huge gap where I stopped watching wrestling. I only saw some clips here and there, you know, the Shield storyline, the Authority and stuff like that. And that's it. After that, I stopped again, and now I'm watching it regularly. I started watching WWE again regularly 2 years ago, when I was following Cody's story and the Bloodline story, and that's it. I'm back in it again. Now that CM Punk is back, I have a lot of reason to watch it again. It's my fave. So yeah, just looking forward to that. Let's see. Saya asked, since the world outside the arc is normal, the exact same, does collab with you take place in the Kyoshiverse? I mean, yeah, it does, because like collab with you is set in Japan, and obviously since Japan exists in our lore, but also there will be cameos, right, from the CHROMIA project in collab with you as VTubers. So on technicality, CHROMIA project exists in collab with you. UF asked, out of all the Switch games or the Nintendo Direct, which one are you the most hyped for, and why is it Rhythm Heaven? Of course it's Rhythm Heaven, man. To be fair, it's kind of a tie between Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life. Because Tomodachi Life, I played a lot of that on my 3DS, and I remember how absolute batshit insane that game was. And like, I'm a huge fan of life sims, right? Like I play a lot of Sims. Shocker, I know. I play a lot of Sims and Inzoi recently, and yeah, playing Tomodachi Life was fun. It was so fun because Tomodachi Life has so many funny random events. There's shit that doesn't make sense. There's like, I suggest if you want to watch a playthrough of Tomodachi Life, please watch Poofesher's playthrough of Tomodachi Life. That guy was insane with his playthrough. It was so hilarious. I was laughing every fucking video that he releases. So, if you guys know Professor, so just watch his playthrough of Tomodachi Life with Beef Boss. I never got a chance to play Tomodachi Life. I'm looking forward to finally getting to play. Yes, right? I might have to... Okay, hear me out. I might have to take out a loan just to buy the Switch 2. I know that sounds insane. Like, chill. Just save up money and buy a Switch 2. Yes, but, you know, when it releases, I want to grab it day one, maybe... Maybe, you know, get a loan, buy the Switch 2, and then pay off the loan by selling my Switch OLED. I don't know. I'm kind of interested in the Switch. The Switch 2. We gotta wait for Wednesday to see. Yeah, I know. What else? Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, the remake of Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar for the 3DS. Kinda interested in that as well. I know the 3DS Grand Bazaar game was kinda boring because it's just like you marketing. It's not really a proper Harvest Moon game, but I'm still interested in how the remake will go about. Obviously, we have Patapon on the Switch. That's a no-brainer. That's going to be played. Metroid. Like I said, not a fan of Metroid. But despite that, even if I'm not a fan of Metroid, I'm glad that the Metroid fans have something to look forward to. So yeah, you guys are eating good. What else for the Switch Direct? That's about it. I don't remember much else that they showcased on the Direct. There was the Pokemon ZA. They showed more about Pokemon ZA, which got me intrigued. Intrigued enough to play it on day one, maybe? Maybe. So we'll have to see. I got so many like game key offers throughout my hiatus. It's insane. I need to go check my offers again to see if I can finally claim some of these since I'm back. Let's see. I was offered this game called Deadly Heart Gambit. Oh. It's a yandere game. Okay. I can do that. A yandere game. Yeah, I can do that. Sure. I'll play it. I'm still waiting for MK9. Of course you are. You're always the big MK fan. Okay. Let's see. Oh boy, yandere game. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what time is the direct for Wednesday. Is it like Wednesday morning for you guys? Is it another 10 a.m. direct? $9 a.m. Okay. That's fair. Let's see, next question. How much does your seat cost on the new What a question. Really? Dude, that's your question. How much does your seat cost on the new artwork? Is an insane question you have. Let's see here. Very expensive. That's all I can say. Super expensive. Yeah. Ultra expensive. Like I probably like you know, I probably ran a couple of Lunacruisen's like houses just to buy this chair. Just to have this chair commissioned. There are a handful of Lunacruisen families right now that do not have a home because I decided to commission this chair. So yeah, probably that expensive. 9 a.m. Eastern. Okay. Design something I'll see in those Texas rich neighborhoods. Let's see, wrong guy asked, are you staying raw? He's probably asking if I'm staying serious. There's gonna be more seriousness from here on out regarding my commentary and persona style. But I'm definitely not gonna stray too far away from who I am. So it's still going to be me with a sprinkle of lore accurate Kyoshi. You know? Small price to pay for C. True. So what do we got? Last question. I believe this is the last question. If no one else is going to ask me a question. I mean, if you guys still want to ask a question, feel free. Put it in the Q&A. I'll wait until 11:30. But Saya asked, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Dark Souls 2, and Bloodborne are all finished. When are we doing the Demon Souls co-op? When do you want? I'm waiting. Like, I'm waiting, dude. Just hit me up. And we'll play it. That means subscribing to PS Plus. Hit me up and we'll start playing some Demon Souls. Hell yeah. Just tell me when. If we should do it before Night Rain, definitely. I would say if we're gonna do Demon Souls, Most likely the third week of April sounds about right. I think I'm good around the 13th to 19th. Just before WrestleMania, maybe. We can do that. That'll be fun. So get some Demon Souls in that week before WrestleMania? Hell yeah. It'll be a fun week. Let's go. Also, the ticket prices for the PLEs right now are nuts. $700 for nosebleed. What the fuck? That's a lot of monies. Yeah, going to a WWE show is super expensive now, unfortunately. That's how it is. Getting pretty greedy, I would say. Taranja asks, what are your predictions on the Switch 2 retail price? USD, before taxes, of course. Oh, man. I'm hoping, okay, this is me being like super optimistic. This is very optimistic. $400. $399. $399 my super optimistic answer. You know? Because I feel like Nintendo isn't going to make the price lower because it's an entry, right? People still have a lot of Switch. Like I said in my previous stream, there is a huge Switch adoption rate, right? People with Switch Lites probably make up the most of them because, again, Switch Lites are very affordable. Nintendo's not gonna wanna lower the price of the Switch 2 when people still have a lot of Switch, when the Switch is still an ecosystem that is super easy to get into. So, and since upcoming games are still going to be made for the Switch, they're not going to lower the price for the Switch 2. It's going to be the Switch 2 is going to be a luxury, early adopter thing, and that's okay, you know, because you can still play upcoming games on your Switch Lite, on your Switch OLED, V2, V1. But yeah, it's definitely going to be 400 minimum. 449, I would say, is my exact answer would be 449. $500 is bonkers as shit. If Nintendo makes it 500, I am going to open and only... Nah, just kidding. That's not gonna happen. I'm just saying it's 400 to it's 399 to 449. I'm much more leaning towards 449, but if it's 399, I'd be happy. If it's lower than that, like 349, which is impossible. If it's 349 or like 299, which is definitely super in the realm of possibility. But damn, I would instantly buy it. I would just take a loan and then pay it in installments. You know? But my issue with adopting consoles, like my issue with the Switch V1, is that Nintendo's always going to release a refresh. Whether it's a refresh with better battery life, a refresh with a better screen, a refresh with better controllers, a better internals, better thermals, cooling. Yeah, I don't know. Early adopters kind of scary right now. But hey, imagine getting a Switch 2 early and being able to play the Pokemon games without lag. For once. Now it's just gotta be brute force. I fear scalpers though. I don't. And here's why. Nintendo has always overproduced. I mean, I've seen sculpting on Xbox and PlayStation, but Nintendo's always overproducing. So I have a slight hope that there's going to be a lot of Switch 2 units. A lot. But then again, it might be limited because they're still using some of the factory space for Switch OLED and Switch Lite. They're probably still making those. So unless they discontinue the Switch OLED and the Switch Lite, the Switch 2 will probably have limited stock. Start opening pre-orders during the direct. Like raise of hand here. Who's getting a Switch 2 day one? Who's getting a day one Switch 2? I mean, we haven't seen the direct yet. But are you guys, but without the direct, who's getting one day one? I feel like just the fact that Nintendo released Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life, I wanna buy the Switch 2 just to tell them thank you so much. Still gotta wait. Yeah, we still gotta wait because we also have to look at the how's it gonna perform with the other games. I think what will make me buy the Switch 2 is obviously better battery life. It's not even hard to put in a better battery on the Switch. I have an Odin 2. I'll use my Odin 2 as an example because it is a handheld gaming device in the $400 range as well, $500 range actually, and the Odin 2 has an 8,000 milliamp hour battery. My Odin 2 lasts 12 hours playing PSP and PS2 games. 12 hours. Well, PS2 around like 8 hours, but still, PS2? It can now also run PS3. The Odin 2 can now run PS3, mind you. But I think Nintendo should start investing into higher capacity batteries. If Nintendo addresses stick drift, they should! Hall Effect has been around for ages. In fact, Hall Effect is so old, they're being replaced by TMR now. Like, we already have TMR sticks. Hall Effect is old news now. That's how old Hall Effect is. I have a controller that has TMR. I showed you guys. And I have a controller that has Hall Effect. It's... The game companies... Again, I still stand by my theory that game companies aren't gonna make stick drift proof controllers because stick drift equals new controller sale. Do they really want to lose out on extra controller sales? But yeah, if the Switch 2 does have a better storefront, because God, the eShop is nasty. Hardware and battery life, yeah, that's one for me too. Especially like performance. Imagine being able to play Switch games in native, right? Like 1080p as if it were docked. Imagine playing Switch games in basically docked mode. I believe that's what I think. I think the Switch 2 will have a handheld dock mode option. Like, oh, play your Switch games in dock mode in handheld for the Switch 2. You know? Imagine. That'll be crazy. Right? It's like, oh, 1080p, 60 FPS, maybe. I have to consider separate controllers for that because the Joy-Cons drift so easily. Yeah, that's why I have a Nixie. Oh, not the Nixie. I have a MobaPad M6 on my Switch because it has Hall Effect. Liker has the Nixie. I give him Nixie. More enhances music like the 3DS system was like music? Are you saying you want the Switch to be a portable music player? I mean, they could probably do the Nintendo Music app on it. Nintendo has a music app on Android and iOS, right? Is it on the Switch? No, right? Oh, you're talking about the SFX. Okay, well, that's SFX, not music, you have. Because the Switch has the generic click, 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 click ring. And you want it to be like the 3DS with the, oh, every game has its own music when you hover over it. Well, it's the simplicity thing, you know? Nintendo's going for that minimalist style. The themes, they definitely need to bring back. Holy. God, why are they doing themes? Themes would be so good. Like a new UI. I would love to see the Switch 2's new UI. If the or you know, it might not be a new UI. I mean, if they're doing a new UI for the Switch 2, they might, you know, might have some of it for the Switch 1. Who knows? I remember like the custom themes on the 3DS that you could download through Anemone. If you guys have a jailbroken 3DS, God, Anemone themes and stuff like FBI. Oh, I love those so much. Going through like user created themes. Better address the whole analog stick. Listening to the small jingles whenever you hover over a game is fun too. Yeah, right? And like when you blow into the mic and the game icon, like the game icon responds to you blowing into the mic. That was fun. I need Pokemon Bank so I can transfer off the Pokemon for my 3DS Pokemon games. Yeah. And the only way to get Bank now is through jailbreaking your 3DS. I see. Because the shop is closed. Well, if you need help jailbreaking your 3DS, ask me. I jailbroke my own 3DS. Pretty easy. I will not delete any file till I can transfer every mod. I see. Actually, no, Nintendo, you did not hear me say that. I meant to say if you need help with your 3DS problems, you can ask me. Totally legal problems like, you know, serial code errors and stuff. Not connecting to the internet. Wink, wink. Nudge. Nudge, nudge. Yep. Nintendo, you didn't hear that. April Fools. Broke your 3DS? Tell them what happened. Did you sit on it? Or did you drop it? That's just me. What about DS and 3DS games? What about DS and 3DS games? I mean, if you jailbroke your 3DS... Oh, if you modify your 3DS, you can play copies of games that you own. And you can also play copies of DS games that you own through Twilight menu. Just saying, you know, Nintendo didn't sue me. On Switch 2? Do you really want DS games on the Switch? Do you want the DS emulator on the Switch 2? That's ugly. I mean, technically you can. If if you rotate it like a phone, but ew. That's gross. Personally, I wouldn't want that. Bottom screen, I press on this. Yeah, no, that's with me and Pokemon Ranger. I scratched the hell out of my touchscreen playing Pokemon Ranger. I mean, you could probably play the DS games in landscape if you do the whole like big screen on the left, lower screen on the right. Even I'm not that forceful. I was. I haven't used the stylus. The stylus did scratch out the bottom screen. No, play Pokemon Ranger. I was like 9 years old and I was scratching the hell out of that screen. And it was using the stylus too. Because I was like, shit. Because in Pokemon Ranger, you have to draw circles super fast and super accurately. So I was pressing hard and drawing circles super fast. Pokemon Ranger was fun. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Imagine Pokemon Rangers on the Switch because, hey, didn't the Ranger capture thing, wasn't it a motion thing? In lore, didn't Rangers catch Pokemon by motioning with a wand and circling them? Imagine the Joy-Con as a Ranger wand. Hold up. Imagine the Joy-Con as a Ranger wand. Wait. Nintendo, I'm cooking. Listen to me. Ranger on the Switch. It fits. It's Game Freak. Never mind. God. Game Freak doesn't give a damn. Game Freak doesn't give a damn. You might be cooking, but a Game Freak ain't serving. Yeah, true. They really aren't. This is how it is. Did any of y'all play Pokemon Dash? Raise of hands who played Pokemon Dash. Don't lie. Who played Pokemon Dash? Huh? No? 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 Come on, am I the only one who enjoyed Pokemon Dash? No way. Lemon said, speaking of porting games, Disney should stop making live action remakes and port Spectrum. So happen. Am I the only one who enjoyed Pokemon Dash? Uh-oh. Was I also the only one who enjoyed Pokemon Trozei? Oh god. My community has bad taste in games. Game Freak really needs more time to cook. I think 3 years per Pokemon generation is just not enough at this. Pokemon Trozei is like Bejeweled. It's like Candy Crush but with Pokemon. On the DS. Oh god, I was the only one who enjoyed Pokemon Dash. I was the only one who enjoyed Pokemon Dash. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. I really loved that game too. God damn it, chat. That game was fun. Screw you guys. You guys have bad taste. About the original Nobunaga's Ambition, the Pokemon, what was it? Pokemon Conquest? Oh god, Pokemon Conquest. No, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about Pokemon Conquest. Okay, there's this niche game on the DS called Izuna, Rise of the Female Ninja or something, and I love that. Izuna 1 and 2, I had a crush on Izuna. Look it up. Izuna DS. I had a crush on Izuna when I was younger. I was like, oh my god, he's hot. Dash sounds familiar, but I don't know why. It's the game where you control Pikachu and then you swipe on the touchscreen to make Pikachu run. And it's like a racing game. Yeah, no one remembers Dash. Isn't Conquest like you become a Pokemon Isekai? It's like Nobunaga's Ambition. It's like a strategy game, but Pokemon. The Pokemon Isekai is Mystery Dungeon. When the human turned into a Pokemon, that's Mystery Dungeon. And Mystery Dungeon's a well-known spin-off. Yeah, I like Pokemon Dash. No, Pokemon Dash was fun, Taranja. No. Through the lens of a 9-year-old Poke addict, Pokemon Dash was fun. And you can't say otherwise. Through the lens of a Poke addict that wanted to play anything even remotely close to Pokemon. Do you want to know how stupid I was? Wait, hold on. Did I ever tell you guys the story of how insane my love for Pokemon was? The whole dad thing? Where my dad made me choose, right? My dad asked, do you want a DS? Because I had a Game Boy at the time. Do you want a DS? Or do you want a Pokedex? That toy Pokedex. Do you want this $40 toy Pokedex or a Nintendo DS? What do you want? I chose the Pokedex. I chose the Pokedex, chat. I had a Game Boy Advance and I chose the Sinnoh Pokedex. I chose to buy the Sinnoh Pokedex. Yeah, I regretted that. That was a huge regret. Yeah, I really did just love Pokemon. Poke Park? I don't know if I told you guys already, but I did not grow up with a proper Wii. The Wii was an enigma for me until later on. Because my sister was the one who has the Wii, not me. Rin was the one who had the Wii. So any of the Wii games, never played. You know, it's kind of sad. The heck are you? I'm a VTuber. Hello. The heck are you? Let's see. Let me do a quick search check. Live video. Got it. You created your YouTube channel last 2 months ago. Interesting. Okay. Oreo. I never owned a Wii. Yeah, no, I'm very unfamiliar with the Wii stuff. Like Battle Revolution, Poke Park, stuff like that. And just any of the Wii games. I never got to proper play them until I was able to run Dolphin. And all the games that Rin had on her Wii was like She had this The Grudge. Haunted House Simulator. Right? Rin had The Grudge. She had these like Fatal Frame 4. She had it on the Wii. Mostly horror games on the Wii. So never a lot of the Pokemon stuff and things like that. Yeah, Battle Revolution's pretty good. It's like the animations and stuff. Ugh. Finally. Good. Knew it. Hey chat, let's go congratulate Ari. She finally reached 200 followers on Twitch. How dare you try to live stream? Oh, my apologies. I didn't know live streaming was exclusive to you. Here, let me do something else. How dare I try to hide you? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, there you go. Goodbye. Have a great rest of your life. Homie's on need of chilling out ahead of you. Animations happening in your Pokemon game. Yeah, new. I don't know. I've lost faith with Game Freak. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do with Pokemon. If Game Freak has more time. What do you mean more time? Game Freak has all the time in the world. They just don't want to do anything about Pokemon. You know? There's nothing to do. Might as well outsource it if they don't want to do shit. You think they're gonna want to outsource their pride and joy? Quote unquote? They're not gonna do it. They're too prideful for that. The BDSP, the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, was only outsourced because they couldn't give two shits about it. Yeah. And it doesn't matter. Look, let me give you guys the cold hard truth. Pokemon will survive without the video games. No. It did not. No! Pokemon will survive without the video game. Most of Pokemon's revenue comes from merchandise. Merchandise, physical stuff. Yes, they do need a new video game to release new mons. But it doesn't matter. It'll still sell. It'll still sell. And that's the cold hard truth. They don't care. It'll sell. You know, it'll sell. The merch will sell. They still have Pokemon Go. They still have the trading card games. And the tons of people buying the TCG and buying the plushies and toys and stuff like that. Pokemon will survive without the video games. For a while. Quite a while. And that's why they don't give a shit. That's why Game Freak doesn't give a shit. Because Pokemon is still gonna get money, regardless. Until they've run out of Pokemon to market. Let's see. Well, we'll see what they do with Pokemon. Right now, I'm just curious what the Switch 2 will bring in the future IPs. But yeah, that's about it. Gonna end the stream soon. If you guys have any follow-ups, now's the time to say it. But tomorrow is the start of the proper... Tomorrow's the start of proper return stream. We'll see what they'll do with Gen 10, the 30th anniversary. Nothing. We'll see. I mean, the Switch 2 marks a new console, so guess what? Black and white remake. They do that all the time. They make a remake every console generation. They did a red and blue remake with the Game Boy Advance. You know, they did a gold and silver remake with the DS. They did a Ruby and Sapphire remake with the 3DS. And now a Diamond and Pearl remake on the Switch. So, it only makes sense that Black and White remake will be on the Switch too. People are gonna be pissed if the Black and White remake isn't good. Black and White is such a beloved entry. Anyway. We'll see. I am going to end the stream here. Not gonna raid, because Twitch, we don't have a lot of viewers on Twitch. But if you guys do have the time, please raid Ari through the YouTube ghost system. Can you guys do that? Can you guys do a YouTube Drago Prince raid for me for Ari? I'll tell you guys when to do it. Yeah, just raid Ari. Here's the raid message. Make sure to copy it. Oh god, there's so much text. Here's our raid message. Cross-platform Drago Prince raid is crazy. And here's Ari's Twitch channel. She's streaming right now. I'll tell you guys when to raid her. But we are going to end the stream here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Proper stream, finally. But thank you guys so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. You guys take care and stay safe. Oh my god, there's so many names. I don't even remember much. But thank you all for tuning in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Take care and stay safe. お後がまたよろしくて、日軍また来てください。Be kind to each other, love y'all. Have a great rest of your day, night. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next stream. また明日. Bye bye. We are rating Ari. Once the music ends, immediately send the cross-platform raid message. Wait for the music to end before sending Ari the raid message. Also, during my break, chat, I was out in the groceries and I saw this really nice cheese aisle. And what I saw there was insane. You guys wouldn't believe it. The lady there that was in the cheese aisle, she showed me this really... Send the raid message now.